8:18 p.m. Time did change. It fell back, so we went an hour back, fall back, spring forward. So time did change. Nights are longer here, and days are shorter. That means it gets darker quicker, and the nights are longer. So have more hours where it's dark, then have more dark time, nighttime, than daytime. But this is the mental health check-in. It's been a few days since I've been on here for this. I missed waking up with Tasha some days. Last time I did that was 4 days ago. Last time I did this was 6 days ago, which I don't count the weekend because I don't do it on the weekend. So this was 4 too. But and I didn't do the I think I'll get sick. Ooh, excuse me. But I also didn't do what else I didn't do? I've been doing my silent lives at 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. in the morning. Been doing those, but the waking up with Tasha and mental health check-ins, I've been slacking on those. Life has been lifing. So I've been doing stuff, having to take my mom to the doctor. That's why I didn't do what I do the Laundromat Chronicle Saturday, because I had to take my mom to the doctor Saturday. I also had to take her to the doctor this morning. That's why I didn't do waking up with Tasha. So stuff like that, stuff be happening. So that's why when things come up, can't come on here. But for the people, and I'm on here a little bit like 15 minutes late today because I was eating and got had to do some other stuff, so came on here a little bit later. See, what's up? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Like, subscribe, comment. That's how YouTube work. You gotta like these videos. You gotta subscribe to the channel, because that's on how you get credit for stuff on YouTube. What's up, everybody? How was your weekend? Did you celebrate? Whoever celebrated Halloween, did you celebrate? Take your kids trick-or-treating. Which is, people don't do that too often, take their kids trick-or-treating. You can't do it these days because people be putting on stuff in candy and stuff, so you can't really do it. Take your kids trick-or-treating. Take your kids to like trunk or treat. There's a lot of those in my area. Trunk or treats is like they're all around. So that's what most people take their children. I have a 17-year-old, but I used to when he was younger, I used to take him. Hi everybody, how are you doing? Hi Jefferson Estrada. Hi guy with the glasses. I don't know the third person that came in. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but how are you doing? Hope everybody's doing well. Had a good weekend. Hope you're starting off this week with a positive attitude, good energy, putting good energy into the world, positive vibes into the world, helping others, loving others, being kind to each other, caring for one another, uplifting one another, putting enlightenment into this universe, enlightening one another, spreading good knowledge, good vibes into this world. But like I said, this is the mental health check-in, where I come on here and check on you guys and see how you guys are doing, how everything went, how you're doing physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. So what's up? Are you doing any self-care practices like eating healthy, working out 3 to 5 times a week, exercising regularly, which is 3 to 5 times a week, 90 minutes, 30 minutes each time you work out. They say 90 minutes a week is good, but I do 5 days, 30 minutes each day. So I do 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. Preferably early in the morning because I'm a morning person. Some people are not. Some people like going to the gym. I don't like going to the gym. I don't like being around a whole lot of people. So I just work out at home. Sometimes I would go to the track, walk, jog. Preferably when it's not a whole bunch of people there. Because, like I said, I don't like being around a whole bunch of people when I work out. I like my peace, and I don't like people looking at me either. I like people looking at me when I'm trying to exercise, especially when they're staring and gawking. It gets creepy. But practicing relaxation techniques like meditation, yoga, deep breathing. Those are some self-care practices. What else? Taking breaks from stress. What else do you guys do for self-care practices? Walking. Do you walk? Some people walk for exercise, which is nothing wrong with that because that's cardio. Walking is cardio. But yeah. But my son, I was talking about, I don't know, I got away from it. I was talking about how when my son was young, I used to take him to like trunk or treats. It was a whole bunch, but I only picked three. After going to three, he had like a whole bunch of candy. They had little stuff. There's a college here that had like the female softball team that will have something at the softball field where the kids can play games, and they'll give them candy when they won. Then they had stuff at the lot. They had like a little thing, fall festival type thing at the library where I would take him, and it was like a one more where I would take him. And then we also had like a movie night. We do it every year up until this point now. We do it every year. I buy pizza, cupcakes, candy. What else? I made Rotel dip. We had Rotel dip and chips and soda. So, and he picks the movie whatever he wants to watch. I buy it, and we have a mother son movie night, and he enjoys that. So that's good. What's up, gaming MHG2? What's up? How you doing? How's everything going? How was your weekend? How's everybody weekend? What did you guys do this weekend? What did you guys do this weekend? Anything special? Anybody celebrating had a birthday? Happy belated birthday. Anybody birthday today? Happy birthday. It is November 3rd. And time did change. Time went back 1 hour, which everybody should know that by now if you had to come to work, get up and go to work. Everybody should know that by now though. But I didn't know it until my mom said something the next day. Ain't no time had changed. I just looked at my phone. I didn't even realize it had went back until my mama said something. Because I don't watch the news. I really don't watch TV like that. I got a digital antenna, and I really don't watch news, to be honest. The only time I look at it is to check the weather. And I check that on my phone, but I check it local weather just because as a backup, see if what my phone says is correct. But yeah, that's the only time I look at news. But how's everybody doing? You're eating right. Do you have any another good way for to take care of your mental health? You have ways to take care of your mental health, like make sure you have like a loved one, a close friend to talk to when you need them. If you're feeling down, need somebody to talk to, make sure you have a loved one, a close friend to talk to, have that support system, have that tribe you can go to, join social groups or clubs, consider volunteering to give back, to help the community, to help others. Hello, Venomous. How are you doing? Venomous. You must like Venom, the movie. You good? You must like Venom the movie. There actually another one's coming out soon. I'm good. Another one's coming out. And look, it's gonna be good. We have to develop coping mechanisms, identify and challenge negative thoughts. Oh, you don't? Why is your profile? Why you call yourself venomous? Oh, you like Godzilla. Why do you call yourself venomous then? Oh, okay. I can't. Oh, my bad. That does say venom. You don't know, but seek professional help when needed. If you need professional dealing with trauma, which I think most of all of us need some type of therapy or counseling, because we all been through stuff, dealing with stuff as that we've been through as children, as adults. So I think we all need therapy. Oh, you're gonna subscribe, but I think we all need therapy. Some people need counseling. Some people need to go to a psychiatrist for our mental health. Prioritize emotional well-being. We have to express our feelings openly, tell people how we feel. Don't keep it in. It's bad to keep things in on the inside. That causes stress on your body. So make sure we're telling people how we feel. Practice gratitude, engage in activities you enjoy, and spend time in nature. What activities do you guys enjoy doing? What activities do you guys enjoy doing? Do you have any activities you guys enjoy doing, like playing sports? If so, what type of sports? Do you play any kind of instruments, playing music? Do you sing? What type of activities do you guys enjoy doing? Because that can also help with your mental health. Positively, honestly, doing stuff that you adore doing. Which one thing that I like doing is writing poetry. If you've seen any of my shorts, I've been writing poetry since I was in 6th grade. I'm 45 now. Also, went to college, got a bachelor's degree, broadcast journalism, sports information. I was working as a network control operator behind the scenes at TV stations. First one I went to was public broadcasting, which was Georgia Public Broadcasting in Atlanta. Worked there and a couple other places, which I got away from it once I had a child. Really couldn't do it anymore. But this probably one I was laid off from the first job, but other factors, other stuff factored into me why I'm not doing it now. But yeah. What are you guys doing to for your emotional well-being? Do you spend time in nature? Do you guys like hiking, camping? Know some people like camping and going hiking. Do you guys like going hiking and camping? And what are we doing to take care of our physical health? What do you guys do to take care of your physical health? Any comments? Are we getting but talking about mental health, I know look, I'm gonna talk to you right now. Talking about mental health, I noticed when are you okay? Cause I was like, you don't like you really don't know me. So, are you okay? Do you need help? Why are you acting out? I'm talking to you. Why are you acting out in the comments? Being honest, really. Why are you acting out in the comments to somebody that you really don't even know? Why I'm gonna put you on the point. I'm gonna put you on the spot. Why? And see, now you done left because I'm talking to you and you all want to talk about it. I'm about to talk to you. We finna have a therapy council. We about to have therapy right now because I was about to ask you why you acting out like that, and now you done got off. All these people that get on social media in people's lives and comments, you guys, I'm like, either you're seeking attention, which you're not gonna get, or what's the whole point in coming on social media in people's lives, saying stuff that really doesn't make any sense? What's the whole point other than getting attention? But you shouldn't want that type of attention. So what's wrong with you? Seriously, what is really wrong? That's all I'm wondering. You're not. It's like you're not gonna get human connection by talking crazy. You gotta talk with some sense. Cause all I'm gonna say is that you need help, which you really do. You shouldn't want to come on somebody's live just to get negative. Honestly, you're trying to get they're trying to get negative attention, which some people will give them negative attention back. But I'm not the type to give out negative attention because all I'm gonna do is question you and ask you what's wrong with you. And you really, that's what this is. This is the mental health check-in and tell you you need therapy because obviously you're dealing with some type of trauma or some type of issue on the inside that you need to get out and deal with, and you need to seek therapy and counseling. That's all I'm going to tell you because that's what I'm talking about, seeking therapy and counseling. And I'm like, some people might need to be on medication. That's why you should go to your doctor and tell them about any problems that you're having. seek seek out help. If you need help and you know you're dealing with things mentally with that's wrong with you, go to therapy. Go to the doctor, tell them like, yo, I'm having issues, I'm having problems, I need help with this, and they're gonna tell you where you need to go so you can get the help that you need. And well, so I'm like, if you honestly, if you've been watching my this is for the new people up here to now. If you've been watching this, I've been doing this for like doing these lives for like 4 months now, going on 4 months probably, and that's all these mental health check-ins. That's all I talk about is therapy, counseling, physical health, mental health. I do the spiritual stuff in the morning with the waking up with Tasha, and I also do emotional health. That's what I talk about on here. Mainly, those are the things I talk about because this is the mental health check-in. I come on here to see how people are doing, and if people really come in my comments and they like going like talking totally like left, just like the guy. It was a person on here not so long ago. And time I started trying to talk to him because I didn't give him a negative reaction. I just started asking him like, "Yo, what's wrong?" I'm like, "Do you need help?" And he got off. time I started questioning, he got off, which I kind of knew he would, because when you put people on the spot and ask them what's wrong, if you need to talk to me. I'll talk to you. Just tell me what's wrong and tell me what kind of help you need. And we'll see what we can do. Because I'm gonna tell you, you need to go to the doctor and seek out counseling, seek out therapy. Cause we all do. We all, like I said, we all have our problems. We all been through things. Some of us are going through things now. I'm like, we need therapy. We need to talk to somebody. I like journaling. I'm big on journaling. That's why I write poetry. Poetry to me is therapy. But I'm like, we all need to talk to somebody. And therapy is a good thing. We have church. We have church, but we also we have church. We can go to our ministers, talk to them, but we also need therapy. We need counseling. I'm like, it all helps positively to help us mentally, our mental health, honestly. So it ain't gonna help. All it do is, I mean, it's not gonna hurt. All it's gonna do is help. So yeah, but seeking professional help when needed, like if you are experiencing persistent or severe mental health issues such as depression, anxiety, or trauma, it is crucial to seek professional help from a therapist, a psychiatrist, or a counselor. Early intervention can significantly improve outcomes and prevent mental health conditions from worsening. I'm going to say that again. Seek professional help when needed. If you are experiencing persistent or severe mental health issues such as depression, anxiety, or trauma, it is crucial to seek professional help from a therapist, a psychiatrist, or a counselor. Early intervention can significantly improve outcomes and prevent mental health conditions from worsening. So, but your primary care, how to access health care, mental health care. Your primary care provider, your doctor can provide referrals and recommended specialists. If you have insurance, check with your healthcare insurance provider's website or contact them for a list of covered providers. Community resources, look for local or national mental health organizations like the National Alliance of Mental Illness, your employer or your school programs. Check if your employer offers an employee assistance program, which is called EAP, or if your school provides mental health sources. So those are ways you can how to access mental health care. So I'm like, it's stuff out there that you can go to for mental health, your doctor, your healthcare provider, your insurance. So it's ways that you can get the help you need. But therapy and counseling, you can have one-on-one sessions with a therapist to discuss concerns, gain insight into thoughts and behaviors, and learn coping strategies, medication support, taking prescribing and managing medication, often used in conjunction with therapy. You have case management, assistance with coordinating and accessing various services, particularly in community settings, community-based services, support provided in community mental health centers, offering services on a sliding scale and helping all community members. You have outpatient care, which is treatment received outside of a hospital setting, such as at a doctor's office or community center. And then you have inpatient care, that's hospital-based services for more acute or crisis situations. So just make sure we're taking care of ourselves mentally, physically, and emotionally. Make sure you're getting enough sleep, doing enough physical activity, attending healthcare appointments, taking medication as prescribed. Um, so yeah, but I'm probably about to wrap this up. Now we talked about mental health, unless y'all got something else to say. But make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. Bibles, praying. Um, if y'all do meditation, make sure you meditate. Meditation does help relieve stress, um, and stuff like that. But working out also helps relieve stress. Getting exercise in 3 to 5 times that helps relieve stress. Makes you feel better physically and honestly mentally too. But yeah, make sure you guys are like taking care of yourselves daily across the board. Health is wealth. Health is wealth. So make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves and doing everything that you need to do and educating yourselves on what you need to do to take care of yourself, mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. Um, let's see what else I got here. Building relationships with others. Make sure you have a friend, someone you can talk to. You can build relationships with others. Make sure those relationships are meaningful, have value, are positive. Make sure it's somebody that's caring and loving, and have your best interest at heart. Mental self-care, learning a subject that fascinates you. Reading books, that's another good thing. Watching inspiring movies. I like self-help books. I like self-help books. They're really good to read. Practicing self-compassion and acceptance. Spiritual, make sure you're praying, attending church, reading your Bible, going to Bible study. So that's some stuff that we can do. Says doing, I don't know, some people like my mom. I know other people like doing some people like doing crossword puzzles, taking leisure bike rides. Some people like doing coloring. I picked up painting. I started doing painting on the weekends. That's something that I like doing. Aromatherapy. Have some people like dancing. Dancing is fun. Focus on your strengths. Focus on solving problems. Focus on the future. And well, I don't know. Um, Focus on the positive things in your life. Create a journal. Journaling is also good. Scrapbooking is also good. Um, Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Um, living healthy. Practice good hygiene. Um, if, Go out to eat with your friends. Go to the movies. Go skating. I don't know. Some people like skating. Some people like going to movies. Go out to dinner. Try something you enjoy every day. Find ways to relax, like meditation, yoga, going to get a massage, having a bubble bath. I don't know, having like a candlelit bubble bath or something like that. Taking a bubble bath that's relaxing. Walking in the park. Connect with yourself, others, commute, and connecting with people in your community. Create joy and satisfaction. So, just a little tidbit on mental health. You guys, Have a good night, and God bless, and make always take care of yourself. Self-care, de-stress, find ways to de-stress, and have a good night. God bless. Bye.